Reptiles make the news almost every single day, whether if it's on television, on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. It always happens almost every single day. So, for today's video, we're going to go ahead and actually take a look online, the top reptile news stories that took place over the years. So, let's go ahead, get onto my computer, and let's check out to see which articles really made headlines viral. Alright, well, slight change of plans, everyone. I could not find any reptile news stories on YouTube to watch, which I was a little disappointed. So, a little change of topic, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and try and figure out how I can convince my girl Ellie, my children's python, to be kind of less food responsive and actually be more social. And right now, it hasn't been going the greatest. I mean, I've been trying to handle her, but every time I do, she kind of actually takes a little shot at me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and risk it all, everybody, and hopefully she doesn't try to take a shot at me. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Okay, so far it's not going too well, everyone, because right now I just started to unlock her cage and look at her. She's coming right up thinking that something's going on here. Hey girl, you know me, right? You know me. You know me. You know me. Alright, here we go. Opening up the doors. Hi. Hi. You gonna be cooperative? You gonna be cooperative? It's alright, girl. You're alright, sweetheart. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Hi. Yeah, you know me. Alright, everyone, you know what? Change of plans here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get my snake hook right behind her cage and see if I can gently try to get her out of here. So, because I'm not feeling so confident about using my bare hands on this one yet. Okay, so like literally, it was probably like almost a minute after trying to let her know that there was no food and using the snake hook here, you guys, like the rubber end tip right here. I actually rubbed her, and apparently, I guess she wasn't really a big fan of that, and after she realized there wasn't any food, she went right back into her little rock there, and it's all like tucked in there. So I was really hoping to try and get around, try and practice socializing with her, but I guess she's not in the mood. So I'm gonna have to give her a little bit of time, and well, let's see how far we can process on it, everybody. So I'm not gonna give up just quite yet. Alright, people, I finally got her out of her enclosure here. It actually took me a little bit of a challenge to get her up, but I was being very careful with her regardless and making sure I don't injure her. And here she is, everybody. Finally got her out of her enclosure. And to be completely honest here, everyone, I haven't gotten her out of her cage too often this year, so I really need to start practicing more of socializing with her, because right now she doesn't seem too interested in doing that too much with me here. But she's, regardless though, still a very unique looking animal here, and I gotta be careful, because even though she may be small, she still can pack a pretty good bite though. So I don't want to like accidentally like provoke her in any sort of manner here. Alright, girl. Hi. Hi. Look at her, everybody. She's absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. And, wow. It's crazy that I cannot believe it. That I've had her for so long that I'm just left speechless right now. Oh, you saying hi to people? Say hello to them. Say hello. And that's the thing about children's pythons. I think they're actually a pretty curious snake, everybody. Well, most snakes are curious on many occasions, but with her though, I think it's kind of on a different level, to be completely honest with ya. Because, oh my goodness, I feel like this girl's gaining weight. But obviously, I don't know if it's because do you guys think, to me, is it me, or does it look like maybe she's a little bit obese, you guys? Do you think she's obese? Because it kind of looks like she might be, just on the backside. But regardless though, she is a very nice looking animal here. She's not a very bitey type snake either. I'm really at a loss for words here, everyone, but right now I'm trying to do everything I can to socialize with her, and just right now trying to keep myself calm here and try and keep quiet, because I obviously don't want to startle her too much, because if I startle her, there's a chance she may actually take a little strike there. So with that being said, I'm going to try and keep quiet and let her just maneuver herself around me, let her do some exploring here for a change. Hey. Hi, girl. Alright everybody, so far it's so good with her. She's not freaking out, which is good. She's just checking out what's going on. This girl has come a long way, everybody, seriously. Oh, and look at her, she's coming back over to say hi to you guys. She's so funny, you guys. Look at her, she's actually even trying to climb on the camera right now. That is so funny. Come here, girl. Absolutely a curious snake. Like I said, very, very curious. Oh, okay, sorry. Was I a little too loud? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set her down. Just let her get some exercise and let her stretch out her body here. Try and scooch back a little bit so I can give her some space. Wow. I cannot believe she's actually gotten this big, everybody, just in the last few years. So right now what I'm trying to do, everybody, is actually try to read her body language here. I mean, obviously she's not showing any, like, hostile, like, signs here whatsoever. She's actually just checking out the area, figuring out what's going on. You can see she's raising her head up, she's looking up like, oh, is this a place to climb up? I think she's gonna try and climb up on my lap here, everybody. Yeah, I think that's what she's gonna do here. Alright, as long as I remain calm and move slowly move my arm out of the way, nothing will happen. So far she's doing pretty good, everyone. She's doing really good. So yeah, it's important, like I said, to read your snake's body language, everyone, when you try to take them out of their enclosure, because you don't know exactly how they're going to react. Like, literally, 1 minute, the snake could be just sitting there and be in a normal, like, pose, like, curled up. But when you try to reach your snake out, when you try and touch it, if it starts, like, to twitch or, like, buck away from you like that, that could be a sign that means it isn't really comfortable with you being there. But with that being said, though, when I actually tried to take my girl Ellie out, I obviously wanted to let her know that I was there and I was not trying to hurt her whatsoever. And even if she does try to buck me a little bit, I actually try to use caution with that. That's why I was using that snake hook right by me. But as you guys can see now, she doesn't feel threatened at all, and she's just checking me out, figuring out what's going on. That is absolutely amazing. She is... normally she never does this, everybody. Alright. I think I'm going to actually just socialize with her for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go ahead and put her back in her cage, and so that way, it's like her comfort zone, you know? This is her home, it's her territory, and I want to absolutely respect that. Oh. Hi. As you guys can see, as long as I remain calm, she won't bite me. And see, this is why I think snakes make actually pretty good pets, everyone. It just really depends on which one you're looking for. And just like I said, everyone, this is like her home, her territory, and this is her comfort zone. And I absolutely want to respect that. But she probably has figured out that I was never really trying to hurt her, everyone. She just probably figured out that I just wanted to bring her around and socialize with her for a little bit. So now if I do this kind of process, maybe like once a week, I think I actually can get her to become a bit less hostile in a way. And that way I can actually, feel comfortable of holding her a lot more with my hands. I mean, obviously when she was little, I didn't have to worry about her biting me so much, but now that she's getting towards her adult size, I gotta use a little caution with it. So, but regardless though, this is her home, and I actually want to respect that. Absolutely, that was just an awesome moment, you guys. Taking a moment to, get into what I love to do, and is trying to socialize with my animals as much as I can, so they can actually become more comfortable being around me, and actually soon that I can actually hold them a bit more and just share a bond with them, you know? That's what I really like to do with these things. It's just absolutely a fun thing to do, is bonding with these animals. Even though a lot of people say they don't have emotions, but that doesn't mean you can't try and bond with them, though. So I really think I think it's just a matter of time. Hopefully soon we can actually realize that, hey, we're family, we're friends, we're not trying to hurt each other. So whether of you have a pet snake, a bearded dragon, a leopard gecko, or even a little pet turtle, you guys, that's not really socialized and it's kind of a bit more defensive than being more social, it doesn't hurt to actually try and actually read your animal's body language, so you can actually take baby steps into actually bonding with your animal. Even though a lot of people might say, what if it bites me? Well, that could happen, you guys, when you're trying to bond with your animal, you know, because at the beginning of it, it's going to be more defensive, it might bite you, but as long as you try to use like precautions, like for example, if you guys want to handle it with gloves or something like that, like these kind of like rubber things, like latex gloves here, well, they're actually latex free, I should say. These gloves can actually provide some protection, everybody, they really can. So with that being said, if you guys want to use a little protection to socialize the animal, that's totally fine. But when it comes to bonding with your pet reptile, it kind of is important, because if you really want a pet reptile to be very friendly, socializing with it and bonding with it, it's kind of a big deal, everybody. Just like kind of doing it whether if you have a pet cat or dog. And with that said, everyone, I'm just going to go ahead and end this video here for the night, everyone. Feel free to smash that like button, and feel free to hit the subscribe button too while you're at it, everybody. I'll see you all in the next one.